Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm about to do a mukbang slash story time. I didn't know what I wanted to do today, y'all. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do today, but you know, I just decided to do this. But I got Chick-fil-A. Nobody dragged me because I already know what's going on with Chick-fil-A, how people not supporting them like that. But this is the first thing on my mind. But today, that's what my story time about to be about. This story time is about to be about the time I lost my edges. Yes, y'all, I lost my edges. Like, lost them like they was gone, and lost and found, like because I couldn't find them bitches at all. I'm not even about to curse, but I couldn't find my edges at all, y'all. So I'm gonna tell you about this story time. I'm thirsty. Hold on.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, so this was about what this was like. I was in high school. That's all y'all need to know, because I don't need people putting two to two together trying to see who did my hair. So I was in high school still, and you know, it's good, but they had a lot of like things going on during school around this time. So you know, I had to book appointments, like for makeup, for hair, all this type of stuff. So I saw this girl that I knew, and like, at first, when I first saw her hair, she never posted who did her hair. But then the second time that they did it, she posted it, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. Like, who is this? Like, I need to get my hair done by her. Gave me the girl's social media. So I had ended up going follow her, and after I followed her, I had ended up DMing her, telling her, like, you know, I got events coming up, like, would you be able to do my hair? So the girl was like, she was like, yeah, like, just book my appointment, because you know, people be having their information like in their bios and all that with their booking appointment. So I booked my appointment, and once I booked my appointment, I got my hair, all this other type of stuff, everything that I basically needed to get my hair done. So the first time that I went and got my hair done, you know, I got me I had a frontal. So I got my frontal, and I had went to her, you know, she did my hair. I loved it, y'all. Like, it was so cute, y'all. It was so cute. I can't even lie. My hair was like so cute, but I had black hair at the time. So, you know, I'm bucked up. So I'm like, okay, I got this other event. I don't want black hair. I want color my hair. So I'm going to book her again. So I ended up booking her again. And I still had my hair in. The second time that I booked her, I still had my hair in. So I was like, you know, like, can you can you bleach my hair? So she was like, yeah. But me not knowing, like, I didn't really know that she was gonna bleach it in my hair or whatever. So we had took my frontal off. Gave her the frontal. So when I'm at the appointment, then comes my next appointment, the second appointment that I had with her, y'all. So once we took the frontal off, like, my tracks was still sewing in my head because I didn't have like a wig. I just had, you know, a little frontal sewing. So what I was saying? Oh, the frontal was off my head. I don't know if she was new to doing hair, y'all, or what, or if she was just doing her hair and then she was like, you know, she had tanner, so she got in the shop. I don't know what the case was, but she had ended up going to the corner, because it wasn't really like, the place wasn't that big. It was nice size, but it wasn't like that big. So she ended up going to the side, and she was like, She was like, all right, I'm coming back. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just sitting in the chair, chilling, like just waiting to get my hair done. So, oh, and y'all, I'm not lying about none of this. I have a witness that was with me, like, the whole time that I got my hair done, because it was like for events, like I was saying. So, I'm sitting in the chair just waiting, and she come near the front, because 2 other people that's in the same shop or so. So she come to the front, so she asked the lady, she like, how long I gotta let this sit? Baby, what you mean how long you gotta let this sit? Like, if you didn't know, I could have got somebody else to bleach my hair, and I could have just came to you for my appointment. Like, what you mean you don't know how long to let this sit? I'm confused. I'm in confusion. Like, yo, I was just sitting there. I don't know what was going through my head, but I was just sitting there like, what she mean? Like, I don't know nothing at the time. I didn't know nothing about hair, so I was just like, I was just sitting there. I'm like, what she mean by this? But I ain't say nothing. I just sat there.
You stupid.
So, yo, she had that bleach on my frontal for a long ass time, yo. So I'm just sitting and just waiting and just sitting and waiting. Like, the first time that I got my hair done, like, she was talking a lot, but like the second time we wasn't really talking like that. So she ended up putting the she ended up coming to the chair, and she had put the bleach on my tracks, and like, yo, I really wanted like blonde hair, but I had more black hair in the back than blonde, like, cause she didn't take the tracks out, so she didn't want to go close to my scalp or whatever. I was cool with that, but y'all, when I took it out and like I saw how my hair looked, cause I never like took pictures from the back of my head or whatever. I always took pictures like from the front. I was like, girl, like, yo, it was so much black. Like, it was more black than anything. Like, I didn't ask you for all this black. I wanted blonde, but I wasn't tripping. So after that had happened, you know, she put the hair on my head or whatever. And when she did that, y'all, I kid you not, like, you know how you could feel like when somebody in your head, so you know everything that's going on, y'all. I felt her like do the little cap method and all that type of stuff. I felt her doing that, but y'all, she put that glue. I'm not lying. Like, I'm really not lying, y'all. She put that glue on my edges. Like, you know how you put the hair in front of your hair? She put it like basically on top of my hair. So, yo, I felt it, y'all. I felt it. Like, and I'm sad, y'all, because my hair, like, me and my hair, like, we really went through a lot. So for you, like, to rip my edges out, like, yo, I was so sad. Like, I took my pictures for that, I took my pictures and everything with the hair. And after that had happened, yo, I booked another appointment with her, y'all. I did 3 appointments with this one girl, y'all. So booking the other appointment, like, I got my day. I'm about to get my hair freshened up. I took it out. Like, everything was out, tracks in the back and everything. So while we taking my hair out, like, we putting alcohol, because at first, you know, they ain't have no spritz, like how people be having spritz and all that. We got the alcohol, y'all. We just rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. So, like, we lifting it a little bit, and like, if it's not, like, if it still felt like it was too tight on my head, I was rubbing with alcohol, just rubbing. So we just rubbing, like, and this side finally had came up, and my mama, because my mama was helping me, my mama was like, I'm just sitting there like, what? It's not like we're in the mirror and I'm watching us take my hair out, y'all. I'm just sitting there like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong, y'all? Patch, y'all. A patch, y'all. I started crying, like, soon as I saw it. Because we still wasn't finished. So we just rubbing. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, be extra careful. Like, we just rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. This part of my hair was good. I'm like, okay, like, Okay, so we rubbing this side, y'all, patch. So imagine, like, cause this was before I cut my hair. Like recently, like in 2019, I had ended up cutting my hair off because I wanted to start over because my hair was damaged. But I had hair, y'all. So imagine me wanting to like wear a ponytail, wanting to wear the braids to the back. Like, I ain't got no hair right there. What they gonna grip? Air? Nothing. Like, there's nothing to grip. Like, what? So, yo, I'm just like sad. I'm depressed. I'm crying. Like, I'm everything, yo. Like, and all these events was so close together. So it wasn't like, you know, every event was probably like 3 weeks to a month apart, yo. Like, for all 3 of these events. So it's not like, you know, it stayed in my head too long or something. Like, you know how people be thinking. It's none of that, y'all. Like, it's reasonable. It's a reasonable time for it to be up there. Like, it shouldn't rip my edges out. So I'm sad about the edges situation. So I forgot to tell y'all. So when I went to the first appointment, she was like, girl, your hair is good. Like, you know, like complimenting my hair. So when I get to the third appointment, y'all, I know y'all probably thinking like, she is so stupid. Why would she go to this third appointment if she know this girl just ripped her edges out? Why? Right? Stupid on my forehead. Cause why are you going to this girl after you know she just ripped your edges out? Stupid, y'all. I was so stupid, y'all. Like, but I don't know. It's because I had to pay a deposit. I don't know why I still went, y'all, but I still ended up going. I get there, my hair, like, you know, my hair out, nothing done, none of that. So she was late anyways, y'all. Like, I think every time that I got my hair done, y'all, she was late. Because my cousin was in the car with me, and we was just sitting in the car, y'all. Like, it was taking her so damn long to get to her shop. If you had an appointment, like, be on time. So we just sitting in the car, whatever. And next thing you know, she come. We go in the shop. You know, regular stuff when you get your hair done. So I had ended up getting the chill because I was her first appointment of the day. So I ended up getting the chill. And she had the nerve to say, what happened to your edges? They wasn't like this last time. I know they wasn't like this last time. What are you talking about? I know they weren't like this last time. You're the reason that my edges are like this. Like, don't even talk to me. So, y'all, when she said that, I picked my head up. You know when you in your phone, sound like this. So she said it, I said. Then I just went back in my phone, y'all. I ain't saying nothing. I was annoyed at that point because, like, I know you ripped my edges out and I'm already back in your shop, but for you to bring it up and remind me again that my edges are gone, like, y'all, I was pissed. I was like beyond pissed. Like, I can't even explain. So I got that hair in. I asked her to make that one into a wig or whatever. So she made it into a wig. Y'all, when I got the hair, after she had made it into a wig, y'all, when I had got the hair, I don't know if it was me, if I was tripping or anything, because at the time, like, I really didn't know nothing about hair, like wig caps and all that type of stuff. So, you know, you gotta sew the hair down on the wig cap. Y'all, my wig cap was so, yo, my wig cap was so big. Like, it was so big. Good thing that I had a cousin that knew about hair, because she had ended up coming over there, because I kept complaining to my mom and stuff like that about my hair. Like, I just kept complaining at this point, because, like, I wanted it into a wig. I didn't expect my wig to be that big. Like, I didn't expect it to be that big at all. So the wig cap just so big in the back, y'all. So my cousin ended up coming over there because she had brought me some hair stuff, because at this point I was like, I want to learn like how to do my own hair. So she had bought me some wig stuff, and I was telling her about how my cap was too big or whatever. So yo, that whole time I had that hair, y'all, I had a rubber band in the back of my head. We had to really, like, the cap was so big, y'all. We had so much, like, probably this the back of the cap, this the rubber band. Why is this much of this cap in a rubber band? That's too much, first off. So it's just like, it was just in the back of my head, y'all. We got a rubber band on it, and it's just like, I paid you for this. Why? Like, she didn't ask me what's my cap size. She didn't ask none of that, y'all. And I know I'm like all over the place because, you know, this just came up the top of my head or whatever. But so like, I just got the back of the cap in a rubber band. I'm already mad about that. First off, y'all, like, I'm mad about that, for real, for real. Then next thing you know, like a month go by, my mama like, your hair look funny. And I'm like, what you talking about? She was like, your hair look funny, like it looked like your hair falling out. Not my real hair, y'all, not my real hair, y'all, the wig. So she was like, it looked like your hair falling out. I'm like, Ma, you probably over exaggerating. Yo, I'm really like, you probably like overdoing it. Like, I know my hair not out. Like, yo, I knew my hair was not out. Like, I just knew my hair wasn't out, y'all. So like, when I had looked at it, I was like, no, that's just how hair go. Cause you know how people be like, they hair be like thin and stuff like that. Like, you know, some people like that. So I'm like, well, when she was doing that, what she was doing, maybe that's how she wanted to do it. Like, maybe that's how she do hair. You know, everybody do hair different. So I'm like, no, man, you tripping. Yo, probably 2 weeks later, I'm gonna leave a picture on the screen, y'all. Like, I'm gonna leave a picture on the screen, and I'm gonna show y'all how bad that wig was. I wish I had all the receipts, y'all. I wish I had every bit. Like, I wish I had everything. But see, I don't have none. Everything was in my old phone. Like, I didn't back my phone up, none of that. So I don't have nothing. The only thing that I have, y'all, is that picture of that hair. Like, y'all, bald, y'all. Like, the hair is bald. I'm really about to leave a picture. I probably leave a picture right here. I don't know why I'm gonna leave the picture, but y'all, it was bald. Y'all already know getting a frontal installment is not cheap. So I paid you 4 times. I got my hair installed 3 times, but I paid you that 4th time to make it into a wig. And it didn't last a year. The hair didn't last a year. The hair didn't last 6-7 months, y'all. It didn't last at all. And y'all, that hair was expensive. You already know when you buy expensive hair, that hair's gonna last like months, years. Not months, years. That hair's supposed to last for years. Yo, that hair didn't last at all. So I'm sad about that, cause I'm telling y'all, like, it was events back to back, y'all. So I didn't have no hair. Like, I was sad because I had to wear some old hair, and like, why would I have to wear old hair if I just bought new hair? Why? So I had ended up texting her, and I was like, this wig is bald. Like, can you give me some money back? Like, what could you do? And I sent her the pictures of the hair. No reply. So my mama ended up texting her and was like, you need to give us our money back. Like, give us some money back. And sent her the pictures. Like, no reply. Why you not replying to us, honey? I'm confused. This your fucked up work. This your trash. This is your trash. This is your messed up work. Why would you not pay us back something? Like, I gave you enough money for for you to give us something, like something more than $50, more than $100. But like, you could have gave me, I would have been fine with you giving me $150. Like, I just wanted something back, because ain't nowhere in the world you rip my edges out and my frontal is bald. Like, what did you do? Did you over bleach it? I think that she over bleached the frontal, because like I said previously, she had that bleach on that frontal for a long ass time. Like, that was too long, and I don't even know nothing about hair, and I know it was too long. So yo, no reply. Then after we texted her that, I kid you not, 30 minutes or an hour later, she was on social media, because I was following her because she was doing my hair. How you on social media but you're not texting back in your text messages? That's the real question. Like, why? If like, I didn't cause this girl no problems, y'all. Every appointment that I had, I came on time. Every appointment I ever have, y'all, I'm coming early. I'm gonna be on the dot. Like, I'm not coming 10 minutes late, 15 minutes late. No, I'm not dealing with none of that cancellation. Then I gotta pay you. No, I'm not doing none of that. I'm coming on time. I'm coming 15 minutes before. I'm coming on the dot. It's gonna be something. Like, you came late to the appointment. You pulled my edges out, and you gave my wig a ball spot, and you're not giving me nothing back. Like, nothing. Like, no discounts, no nothing. Like, nothing back. Full price every time I pay her everything. So I still want to know to this day, like, were you just beginning hair or what? Like, what was going on? What was your reason for doing what you're doing? Like, what was your reason for not being responsible for what you did to somebody? I don't know, y'all, but I kid you not, my edges growing back. Like, it's still growing. Like, it's still like growing. Like, they not bald. I'm not bald my edges, no. But in some spots my edges still thin. And y'all, ever since that situation, and ever since that had happened to me or whatever, I kid you not, I never went back to another hairstylist. Ever. I never went back, like, at all. Like, I never went back after that show. I had ended up learning how to make my own wigs. And then, like, recently, like, I've been in this apartment for how long? Recently, like 2 months ago, 2-3 months ago, y'all, I learned how to I had learned how to install my own frontals. Cause see, with a closure, it's easy. All you gotta do is just wake up, put it on your head, put a little glue or whatever you're gonna do to the front. You're good. Like, you don't got nothing else to worry about. But frontals always was hard to maintain for me. That's why I used to get people to do it. But yeah, after that, y'all, I never went back to another hairstylist. Like, if I have braids in my head, my mama doing it. And if I had a wig on my head, I did it. And to this day, y'all, I used to still be mad. Like, last month, if I would have made this, I would have still been mad. But I don't even care, because at the end of the day, I know how to do my own hair. And I don't got to pay people all that money to do my hair no more. How? It is what it is. It just taught me to learn how to do my own hair. That's the lesson learned. Learn how to do your own hair. But anyways, that's the end of this story time about the girl who ripped my edges out and gave me a bald spot in my frontal. She didn't give me a bald spot in my hair, y'all. She gave it to me in my frontal. But yep, that's just it. And hey, But anyway, since that's the end of this story time / mukbang, you know, make sure you guys, hold on, let me chew and get a little sip. Okay. But anyways, y'all, it's the end of this story time / mukbang. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Cause y'all really don't listen to me at all, and like I could see it, cause y'all be watching my videos but y'all don't be subscribed. I don't know why y'all don't listen to me. Y'all should just listen to me, because I'm really gonna give y'all good content. Like, I'm just starting this journey, and I just know my content gonna get better and better and better, and I'm gonna have more and more uploads. But y'all not subscribed. Hey, that's y'all fault, not mine. But anyways, yo, if you got this far, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe like I said, and I just hope you enjoyed this video.